with your weekend reading for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7th, 8th and 9th of August 2015. This is the second half of the year. We are so close to Christmas now. This is a general sun sign reading for all of the signs. If you wanted something private, specific to you and what's happening in your life, please go head to my website at www.hypnoula.com. Alternatively, I do offer a one burning question reading for $35, paid at PayPal and sent to hypnoula@hotmail.com. Now, for this weekend, I've chosen the Doreen Virtue Angel cards. And there is a specific reading for three groups of people. So now, bearing in mind this will be around about Friday, Saturday, Sunday, could be coming in on Thursday, maybe even trailing through on the Monday. So starting with love relationships. So for some of you, there's a relationship issue going on where you may have been having ups and downs. There might have been arguments, breakups, leaving the property, those scenarios happening, and during this time you're unsure of whether this will continue, whether you're going to get back together, if you cold shoulder, haven't had any phone calls, any of those things happening. So the angels are saying keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Now this is about unicorns. This is about magic. This is about things coming to a head for a reason. These were always meant to happen this way. It's not over, so there are second chances for those of you that feel like that's it, it's not going to happen. This is, it's definitely going to be okay. Now the reason why I say it's love, because we've got Chantal. Now this is about reignited love or brand new love. So if you have an ex that you haven't heard from for a while, it could be very possible that he will come back or she will come back into your life and you will resume the relationship as you have previously. Or this is about recent ups and downs and arguing. Those couples, troubles are happening, you're arguing, constant bickering, those kinds of things. This is saying that smoother roads ahead, that things will come to a conclusion, and being that it's a miraculous, it looks like things will sort themselves out. Even if for some of you are waiting on pins and needles, waiting anxiously for an outcome to appear, they're saying that it will be a positive and happy outcome for those people. Now Serena is also here, and that is the angel of abundance. So abundance in money. So if you are in a collective group couple where you are waiting on a financial response, and your pins and needles are hoping it will go through for whatever reason, a new car, bills, a property, whatever it is, business. As a couple, the miraculous solution will appear and the money will come, the money will be there. The answer is yes to that loan, financial institution, whatever it is. Also, abundance in love. So there will be abundance in love this weekend. So there are answers. So yes, the loan will go through. Yes, you'll get the property if that's what it is that you're hoping for. There's a yes to that. The miraculous solution is a yes. And then you've got the abundance. So whatever it is this weekend that you've been waiting on an answer, waiting on an outcome as a couple in a romantic situation, there is a yes in that. Also, that there is an abundance of love. So this weekend could be quite a romantic weekend. It could be an anniversary for some of you, celebration for something, but maybe you're celebrating a promotion or a win at work, and so as a couple you go out to dinner, or as a couple you go away for the night or the weekend, because it's an abundance in love and romance as well, and support, an abundance of support around this as well. So support in many ways. So if you were going away and you had children or animals that needed to be looked after, somebody will be there to do that for you while you have the abundance of support and love from your prospective partner. Those of you that are single, it's very possible that you can re-engage with an ex and find that things, if things weren't going the right way, that things suddenly go in the right way now. Things fall into place for this relationship now. Now for others, this is about there's a win. So going in on Friday, you're creatively coming up with solutions or creatively working on a project. You're getting really creative about that, and things are coming to a head as you're working on this project together. Now, the angels say that they are working towards answering your prayers, and that there is a win, there is a victory, and that this is, for some of you, it's about wanting to get pregnant, and because there's a victory and then there's the pregnancy card. So for some of you have been trying to get pregnant, and so the answer is a big old yes, or there's a big old yes as in the first stage has been accomplished on that route of, this is a general reading. So those of you that are working together on the path of childhood, of getting on that ladder, there is positive moves and strides forward for this to be coming to a happy conclusion, or that you have been granted the money towards going towards that, or you've been accepted into that fertility clinic, or yes, you are pregnant. For others, there's an announcement of a pregnancy, and it's a big win for maybe you've been trying to get pregnant and you finally find out that you are. Also, about creatively finding ways of getting pregnant, doing creative things to get that yes, that win. Okay, and now also with children, there is a win with children in the relationship this weekend, or if you work with children, there's a win on that. So there might be a government grant that you've been working towards, answering towards. So some of you might have had the dream to work with young kids or open up a program or whatever it is, that there's a dream around working with children or having children. Those dreams are coming true, and there's a win. So there's the money to go towards it, you've got the right property, you've got the job, whatever it is for you, it's a yes, it's a win, it's a victory towards that. Now the angels say to be cautious this weekend before you sign anything, before you jump into anything, before you jump into the water, before you move into that property, before you do yes to whatever it is that you're being offered this weekend. They're saying look at the fine print, look deeper, ask more questions, because there's something about this you don't know yet, and you'll be happy if you wait a day or so before you come to the conclusion of a yes. Much happier. So you've also got Archangel Michael, who is the head of the deck, who is here specifically for you to help with communication and relationships, whether that be parental relationships, romantic relationships, work relationships, co-work relationships, relationships with siblings. So okay, so I've got a message with siblings. There's time gone by, water under the bridge. It's time now to start healing, letting those things go. So whatever's happened this weekend, for whatever sibling wise, being brought together, and the water's gone under the bridge, the time has passed, and this is the time where it's almost like you've been forced into a healing because of something, some occasion, you've been brought together for whatever. So this is very specific. That's just a message very specific to a certain group of people. Also with children, sometimes children could be acting in a behavioural way that you're not quite understanding of, and they say don't be too concerned, don't jump to conclusions, don't let your mind, imagination run away with you. Look deeper into the situation before you become too concerned. You'll be very happy that you waited for whatever it is that you're waiting for, because if you wait, more information will come to the head, and you'll be a lot happier that you did wait. Just let me have a look and see if there's anything else. Okay, so for some of you co-workers, okay, so working as a group, someone has left the establishment, and for whatever reason now the co-workers are having a lot more trouble with the flow. The dynamic seems to have changed because one person is a larger than life person, may have passed away, or they've left, or they've retired, and it's a lot harder for the flow at work, so that you might notice that this weekend as well. So I do hope you've liked that reading, and I shall see you next week.